Hello and welcome back to Landarcy, and thanks for joining me as we look ahead to Bath away at the recreational ground this Friday. Richard, pre-season action at the Liberty last weekend, and it was as if you'd never been on a summer break, with the familiar sight of you diving in to score another Ospreys try. What's the thoughts on the game, personally and for the team?
It was a great hit out for the boys on the weekend. It was great to be back at the Liberty. We haven't been there for quite some time because end of last season we were away for both end of the season games. So no, it was great to be back in there and great to see the fans. And it was great to get off to a winning start. For us, I know it was our first game back. It was a little bit rusty, but that's expected for pre-season. So it was good for us to get out there, get a win, and yeah, I'm glad I got over the whitewash to score in the corner.
You've got some new wings to get to know in the back three with Asaya and Jeff signed up. How's that going?
Asaya, yeah, he's a bit of a chatterbox. He don't really shut up. He's a chopsy fella on the field. I'm only joking. No, they're great boys. They're young. They're keen to learn, and Jeff's he's a former NFL running back, I believe, and so he's like you ask him, he'd run through a brick wall for you. So I think he's a carbon cut out of a bit of a Hanno Dirksen for us. So. Yeah, they're great players, and it's going to be a great season for us, I think, and I'm looking forward to working with both of them.
Bath this weekend, what are you expecting?
I think we're more focused on us this time around pre-season. We're just going to go up there and try and get all the little things right. Progress on from last week. I know we got a few things to work on, but I know Bath, typical English Premiership team. They're going to be big, physical, and they can play a bit as well. So we've got to be switched on. So when we go up there, we're just going to focus on our stuff and just get all the little things and the basic things right to kick us on for the Rabble 12 and hopefully get off to a great start against Treviso.
Gruff, what's the verdict from the coaching team after the Worcester game? Pleased or plenty to work on?
A bit of both. I think it was a real good challenge for us. We wanted a physical pre-season, and that game certainly gave us that. And we had to react under pressure, which is obviously a step of where you want to go into the season with. We did some of that pretty well, but there was obviously some clear areas where we were shoddy. Tactically we were a little bit off, but in terms of some of the small areas around our set piece game we want to grow, and our general cohesion was okay, and especially showing some resilience to come back and win a game of rugby, which is what we want to be about.
And Bath will provide another building block ahead of the start of the Pro 12 campaign? Yeah,
they will. I mean, we expect probably an equal as, if not more of a physical challenge with the team they've got, and with due respect to Worcester, there's probably some key individuals for Bath who've got a little bit of extra quality about them. So defensively, if we're similar minded the way we started the game last week, it's going to be a long evening for us. So we've had a bit of a wake up around that area of the game and how perhaps we can impose ourselves in terms of our game on them as well. But it's an important week for us, not just in terms of improving performance this week, obviously mindful of the following week as well.
What are the targets for the new season for the Ospreys?
We never set outright targets. I think people know us as a coaching team and the players that we're just fiercely competitive in everything we do, and we come into work week in, week out, and we demand 100% of each other and the standards we give, and we expect ourselves to be challenging in each and every competition. We won't back down from that, and regardless of personnel who puts on the shirt, we expect that, and 99% of the time we've had that as a coaching team, and we'll keep pushing for that.
James, you won your first Wales cap over the summer in Japan. Disappointment in terms of the second test perhaps, but a fantastic experience for you personally.
Yeah, obviously really delighted to go out there and play for my country, so it was great to get a win out there, but obviously we're disappointed with the result that we had in the second time, but all in all it was a really good tour.
And you're up and running at the Ospreys again after being involved last Saturday against Worcester. How did the game go for you personally?
No, it was right. It was an opportunity to sort of implement what we've been training the last couple of weeks, and also to get blow all the cobwebs out and get a bit of a fitness blast at the same time. So I think we got what we wanted from it, and so it's on to Bath this week.
Friday night we're on the road to face Bath. That'll be another tough contest.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we played him in pre-season last year and came up a little bit short. So you know, we're looking to rectify that this year. So you know, we've obviously been we looked at how we performed against Worcester, so we know what we need to change, and you know, hopefully we can take that to Bath.
And that's it from me this week, but don't forget the first Pro 12 game is on Saturday the 21st of September at the Liberty Stadium. Make sure you're there to support the cause against Edinburgh. Tickets are on sale from the usual outlets. Come on, let's make some noise there.